Hello, I'm Jerry. Welcome to a long form video. I normally don't do these, so I'm gonna be kind of weird with this one, but yeah. I'm gonna talk about some of my songs and a little bit of the background of them and stuff, and just little sneak peeks, I guess. I'm just gonna do top 8 songs that I've made, and then I'm gonna talk about my personal favorite song. Nice rounded 9. So, totally rounded number, just nice round even number. Just to start, I use two programs mainly. I use Soundtrap and FL Studio for my songs. We're gonna only be looking at Soundtrap today since I only started using FL Studio recently. We're gonna talk about music theory a bit. Please don't click off. Please don't click off. It's not gonna be scary. So, if you guys want another video on the basics of music theory, I can do that to help you explain to understand this video a bit more. And you should totally like and subscribe and stuff because call to action makes people engage more. So ironically, one of the most unique and simple songs on this list is the one we have to start with because it's the least popular of the popular songs. With People Leave, Waves Crash, it's just a loop of C, A minor, C, C major 7, and then just me improvising over that with guitar. That's like a really basic chord progression I use, and that's it. Not really much to talk about. It's short, it's simple, and it's pretty. Like all of you. Boom. So getting into some of the music theory, this song is a lot more interesting to me, but I'm also not the best with music theory. So it's a very easy structure. You just have like one chord playing. It's basically just a C minor 7 over and over again. And it's just switching how it's played, really. The drums are just really easy. It's just a kick, kick, snare, kick pattern with this ride going throughout the whole thing. It's simple, sweet, it's nice, and it's just caked in reverb. The melodies are where it gets really interesting though, because we're mostly in C minor, but the key kind of breaks a bit, especially with these E's in the second melody. They're really nice and they give that nice tension to the song. Only other thing that's really in this song is the bass following the lead chords and the ending chords, and those are really cool. The ending chord, it's just C, D, E flat to an A and a C, but it works really nicely and has this great resolution that just I love, and it took me way longer than I should have taken on it, but I still like it. Getting into the more complex territory, When Dawn Breaks has a lot to do with the rhythm of dissonance. Don't click off, don't click off. Basically, there's this little semitone structure in the main chord combined with some effect nonsense, and it causes it to have this little flutter. See, it's not that scary. That dissonance and tension kind of gives this song some of its sound. The melody is actually how I started with the song. The chords came from that. Then we have a little synth that comes in, then another synth to give you a counter melody. You have that movement, and you have these melodies coming in to really enhance it and make it so it's less boring. Same with the little break for the audience. Nothing more. Psych, you get the crazy fast melody at the end with that 16th note rhythm. I love that. I think it breathes so much life into the song, and then at the end with that just the fade out just slowly ended, I think is so nice. I think it's so good. I love it. Here's where two important parts of my songwriting come in: lyrics and peer review. Love Again is great because of the main melody that actually has lyrics to it, but you wouldn't know that unless you're cool and watch this video, which gives this song a lot more life to me. The other thing that makes it incredible is the friends that I have that I am able to have look at my song before I put them out. I showed this to and they're like, hey, it needs drums desperately, and I added it with those big cymbal hits, and I think it just really brings it all together. This also shows how I layer a lot of my songs, like that slow addition, slowly building the song as it goes on to make it into this one big sound. Don't have a lot to say about this, but definitely one of my favorites, and I'm so happy that everyone else seems to love it as well. So originally, I actually hated Sunny Day. I felt like I could have done more with it, but man, I just fell in love with the main melody after a while. It's got this great castle-y feel with this like modern twang that I can't even place, but it feels like I'm walking around with friends. It's just a very good earworm of a song, and it's great to walk to as well. Highly recommend it. Um, Again, not much to say though, but that's especially because this one's random notes. Yeah, it's random notes. The random plucky synth, that's entirely random. I was so tired of writing it because I didn't like it that I just put random notes down in the key I was working in, and it ended up sounding cool. So, bit of an enemies to lovers for this song, but I ended up loving how it came out. So yeah. So Dreaming is interesting because I actually wrote it first on fully on piano and then made it into MIDI. I've been working on music since way before my channel, and I've had this song since about early 2024. Um, and then I just changed the chords around because I didn't really know what to do, and I had this nice lo-fi feel, and I just liked it. I think it was a good decision. So, Drown was actually my first song to do really well, and I was super excited when that happened. Thank you to everyone who has listened to that for that. But what sucks about it is it's really basic, and the melody is basically just ripped from a song I like. Drown's first melody is basically just Head in the Ceiling Fan by Title Fight, which is a great song, and you should totally listen to it, but I didn't realize that was what the melody was until after I put it up. Other than that, just reverb heaven is what this song is, and I love the way the reverb distorts the highs of the melody. It's simple. I love it, even with it being like kind of stolen. So Never is actually really interesting because it starts out like the lobotomy by maybe like that's how I kind of envisioned it when I was making it, which is very dissociative music. And then I ended up doing less intense on the reverb for the chords of the melody and making it how it currently is. But what's funny about it is I had forgotten about it for about a week, and I made it and was like, whatever, and moved on. So ironic how it's my most popular song and it was almost not uploaded because of my own stupidity. Moving on to my favorite song, we have the God tier song that is Sonic Solace. I love this song. I wrote this and love the arpeggios and the drums. Most importantly, though, I adore the guitar in this song. I'd love to do more with it because I love recording it, but I'm just so bad at it. I've been playing guitar for like 5 years. I love doing recordings, but they take forever. Just this song alone took like an hour for these short little recordings. Also, tip, if you want good guitar sounds, layer them. If you do stereo tracking on them, it sounds great, and it's part of why I love this song. If you haven't heard it, go actively listen to it. It's great. Well, that was some of my top song stuff. Go listen to them if you enjoyed and check them out Some of my other stuff right here. If you want more of long form, please tell me, because this was something that I took a while on and I think I'm quite happy with. But I want to hear from you guys, see how you liked it. And while you're checking out my stuff, check out Prime. They keep commenting on my stuff and engaging with me, and I think some of their stuff sounds really cool, so you should check them out as well. So thank you for watching, and please tell me if you want more. Alright, bye bye, eat your teeth.